way and let them through, please.
Morning! We did play Welcome to the channel, and yes, that was Richard Hammond. Today we're in Taunton and we are here for the opening of Britain's newest motor museum, and it's Richard Hammond who is opening it. Now, it's the County Classics Motor Museum. It's in the centre of Taunton. It's a completely new venture by a local businessman who's really put his heart, soul and car collection into it. So we're not actually going to be able to go round today because it's only for VIPs, and as you can see how busy it is. The high street is closed for a bit of a car show. It's a real big event for Taunton, so please hit that subscribe button and we can find out more what's going on this morning. Oh, they're all rolling in now. Look at this nice Moggy Minor, look at that one. Jaguar Mark II, is that, or is that a Daimler? Oh, it's a Mark II Jag. Oh, look at that, Hillman Hunter. Now that's the first new car I can remember my dad having. Oh, look at that BRM 200. Look at this nice MGB rubber bumper. What do you think of rubber bumpers, Sorry? What do you think of rubber bumpers?
I don't like them.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Morris Marina convertible.
Nice actually.
Oh, Hellman is now. Is this an in? Look at that. Racy Hillman imp. Look at that. One of Glasgow's finest. Lovely mini Traveller. Look at that. The difference of those to the Morris Minor is that was stick-on wood. Now look at this. Bravest bloke on the road. Nice Morris Minor. I think we saw that one already. Fairly early one. Split screen. Oh, look at this. Nice Mark II Cortina. Look at that. Rose style wheels. All right, is that a 1600E? Not sure. Yeah, it is a 1600E. Look at that. And then we've got an Austin 1300, or could be 1100 police car, resplendent with a policeman in period uniform. Of course, they were originally known as Panda cars. Used to have white doors and blue bodywork, all the other way around. Nice MGB roadster there, wire wheels. Nice Mark 1 Escort on mini lights there, look at that, 1300 XL. Oh, look at this nicely souped up, where did that word come from? Ford Anglia. Road closure obviously doesn't apply to bicycles. Nice, look like banded rims there. And another mini Traveller. As I mentioned earlier, these are ones where the timbal's actually stuck on, not like a Morris Minor where you get full shed-like rot. MGB GT there, another rubber bumper. Oh, nice Beetle. Quite a late one, that. Ah, now, this is where I get in trouble. And I know someone who's going to be screaming at the screen for me. That is an MG TC, I think, because it's one of the later ones. It's got more integral wings. And look at this, Datsun 180B, I think this is. Two-door. Don't get many of them nowadays, do you? And finally, a BRM 200, based on the Rover 200. I think these are quite a sought after car now. Well, let's have a look at the other side. A Vauxhall, I think, is that a Velox? I think that's a Velox, not 100% sure. Oh, the Hillman Hunter, I think we saw that one earlier. Then I think is actually a Triumph. I wasn't sure of that, I was just trying to check. And then this I know is a Triumph. TR3, I believe. It's actually a prototype. TR3A body with a TR4 chassis. I was half right then. Nice Paddy Hopkirk style mini replica there. Oh, the much older Beetle there. Look at the flatter headlamps, smaller rear window. Oh, nice Mustang coming by here. Listen to the burble. Oh, blue lights going off on the police car there. And then up to, look at this Marcos. Now the interesting thing with the Marcos, they originally came out with a wooden chassis, would you believe? And as the engines got bigger, they went over to steel. Still a great little car.
That's what I said.
Mark II Jack, absolutely glorious. Always think of Morse when you see one of these, don't you? And then we've got MGB GT. I think we saw that one coming in. Oh, we've got some nice cars coming in now. Aston Martin up here. Absolutely glorious, aren't they? Not quite a James Bond, but fairly close.
Okay, everybody, can you please make a gangway for Richard to come through to the left-hand side of the museum? There's a little way through there. If we could just make a gangway and let them through, please. Really?
Morning! We did break up!
Okay, we're coming through this way. If you could just let them through, please. That's brilliant. Thank you very, very much. Richard, you came down on Friday to meet Pat and see the museum. Please share your thoughts.
Glad to. Morning, very nice to see you.
Morning.
How fantastic to see this on a high street as well. Yeah, I came along here because you sent me details of it in an email, and like all of us, you get a lot of emails, but the story in this one caught my eye. The timing of it, for one thing. This is a museum, so yes, it's looking back into the past, but it also is very useful as we look into the future now. The car, the subject of this museum, is undergoing significant change, and we all acknowledge has to and will do. But at the same time, it will still provide the service it always has for us, which is move us around our lives, enable us to do everything we want to do. The theme of this museum I found particularly relevant right now, because it's about the cars that many of us, and I can see a few grey hairs there, so just saying, will remember these aren't necessarily the cars that we had on our poster wall. Some of them are. Some of them are the cars that took us to school, that we learned to drive in, that moved us around. And it's a reminder as we move forwards into the future, whatever shape that has to take, that when the car was invented, what was it? It was a novelty. Oh look, Carruthers is coming up the drive and there's no horse in front of his carriage. How does he do that? It was a novelty for rich people, and then it became something for everybody that enabled us to live our lives. It shaped our lives and our world. And as we reinvent it now, it's important that we do so whilst remembering what we owe it and what it's done for us. And this museum has a role to play in doing just that. I also think, particularly important, and I know this will be spoken about today, but I want to add my feelings that how fantastic that it's on a high street. It's in the centre of your town, so you can, on a Saturday, whenever you're wandering past, dive in and have a look and connect with these incredible, essential machines that have shaped our world. And finally, from me, obviously, it has been a monumental team effort putting this whole thing together. I've heard tales of people working till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning this week to to get everything ready. But we should all acknowledge and salute one particular individual's driving passion, pun intended, to get this thing on the road. Second pun, also intended. Pat, I absolutely salute you. It's an incredible achievement. It really has consumed his entire world. But it is now going to be opening today so that we can all enjoy the results of it. So I would ask that, probably not for the first time today, a massive round of applause for Pat. Well, that's that.
And he's defied all the doubters who said he couldn't do it and it couldn't be done. He's always striven for perfection and must have averaged 4 hours sleep a night for the last fortnight, putting the final touches to what was already an amazing museum. Pat Hawkins.
Hi everybody. You've heard of the saying, bricking it. I'm slabbing it. What can I say? It's been a tough old journey. It really, really has. But it's looking absolutely incredible now. And to have Richard Hammond here, how fantastic is that? I know it's taken a long, long time to do this, but actually longer than you all realise. I bought this pickup brand new in 1964 just to take materials around. And it's actually his birthday today. You can't believe it's like 59 years ago. Actually, that doesn't quite take as long as that, but it's taken a long time. But I didn't see all the detail that we've done. I think it looks good, and I hope you do. I'd like to invite you all in, but we just haven't got the room because some idiots parked a load of cars in there. So, thanks again for all attending. Thanks to Richard. Thanks to everyone. And also a special thanks to the staff, all that have come in unconditionally at 4 o'clock in the morning and stayed till late at night. And there's too many to thank, but thanks a lot, and thank you so much to my colleague here, Malcolm, and thank you to all for attending today. And we really look forward to seeing you all in the future. Thank you.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed that. Hit that subscribe button because we are going to be having our own museum tour coming up very soon. The music's playing and everyone's having a great time. See you soon.